How you doing?
I'm well, man. What's new?
Well, we're kind of here. I got us recording here. I got my puppy at my feet. Maybe she'll fall asleep. Um,
Nice. Nice.
but yeah, no, I wanted to connect and like talk about what we're gonna be doing this Saturday.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm very excited about this opportunity. I'm very excited for technology, actually, very appreciative of what we have right now. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to meeting some of your clients and you meeting some of my clients, although a lot of them know about you for your years here. So,
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be this Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern,
correct.
and you can sign up. You can go through our Cal to Get Fit, Mind Body, and check it out and sign up. And then you can, how will they find on your side?
Okay, cool. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use the Zoom private link and the private password for those who want to join. That
Cool.
way we got a final head count and we can see what we're gonna do.
And they can also reach out to info@Cal to Get Fit if you have any more questions and how to sign up.
Okay, and for those who are on the East Coast or those that work with you on the West Coast, they can check it out 360.com or they can go on Instagram 360 Instagram.
Oh, perfect.
The number 360 SIXTY.
Perfect. And I'll tag this when we do, when I put it on Instagram.
Cool.
So I kind of wanted to talk about, do you remember the first time we met, how we met and how we got started?
I think it was back in Colony Square when I think I was there already. I think, what was it, 2008? What year was that? 7?
Oh, I think it was earlier than that. I think I moved out here 2007. So it was
5, 6.
2005, 5.
Yeah. So I started out training at Colony Square right after college in 2005 in June. I started, and I think you joined a few months later, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think so. And I was like looking for a job to kind of have on the side while I was at graduate school. And I happened to kind of stumble upon that gym, which is kind of Colony Square. It's kind of like right in the middle of Atlanta, kind of the heart of things.
Yeah, I don't even know how you end up there. Do you apply for a job or do you just stop by and fill out an application? I don't remember.
I wonder, it was probably Craigslist. I guess Craigslist was the thing. And so what I did is I was just looking for a personal training kind of opportunity because I knew it would be flexible. And I saw Colony Square and I thought the location looked good and interesting, where I could still kind of be able to kind of get to places and get to classes close enough to school. And then I met, what was the owner's name?
Chris Garvey.
That's right. And then in Junior, right?
Yeah, Junior. Yeah, they're still around, man.
Yeah. So I met them, and I think it was a pretty simple process. I think they were looking for, obviously, a trainer, and I kind of told them my background and what I'm trying to do and why I'm doing it. I had a good talk for like 30 minutes, and then they told me what the deal was, and then I started to kind of get to work, and we met, and then the rest is history.
That's crazy. Were you here for how long? How many years were you here?
Yeah, it was just 2 years. I mean, like once I was getting towards the end of graduate school, that's when I got that opportunity to come out here and work at Solage. And then but we would, I mean, like it was fun because I think we had an opportunity to kind of play off each other and try different things and do crazy workouts and during the day, during our breaks, at lunchtime or in the early afternoon when things were quiet.
You were the training partner. You were the big guy. I was trying to keep up with strength, and we were trying to kill each other. Yeah.
Exactly. You're trying to gas me.
I know. I was trying to gas you, and you were trying to like outweigh me and lift them way more weights than I could. So that's kind of probably we hit it off, and it was a very, very good time. I learned so much about you, and like you say, your background and all the education you got from the school. I think you went to what, James Madison or
Yeah, I went to James Madison for undergrad, and then when I was down in Atlanta, Georgia State.
Georgia State, correct? And that was probably how we connected so well. And then you moved there, but we always stay in contact. And I saw the evolution of your training style, your business, how you started just working for a big company, and then you became independent. Me became opening my own practice. Just we
Yeah.
went through different models, different phases in our lives, personal life and professional careers, and here we are, just trying to provide what we all the knowledge and all the experience we learn, and try to help others to attain what they want in terms of fitness and health.
Yeah, totally. And what kind of, because where did you were in Colombia, right? You grew up and born in.
Yes, so I'm from Colombia, South America. I came to the States in 1999 to play soccer. A friend of mine was in a small junior college right outside Atlanta called Gordon College, and it's like a junior college, and I did a year. He's the one. He actually works for the Atlanta United right now.
Cool.
He's the one that got me a spot, like a tryout with the coach and everything, with zero English, zero knowledge of how to live in America.
Yeah.
Just a bag full of dreams and desires to to become the biggest super soccer star. So reality check was I came here and the level was pretty good. Actually, it was really good. So I had to prepare physically a lot, because where I came from was more technique, and now I have to be more physical. So
Yes.
so that allowed me to actually kind of like say, wait, I want to do more of the physical fitness, strength conditioning learning. So probably that steered me out a little bit toward like the career that I decided to take. And then graduated in 05 and came to Atlanta, and I started working from a small personal training, one of those companies that it's like a chain, and they assign you clients that you don't get to know any. They got a multi-trainer mentality, but in the end, you don't get to know that person well. You don't even know what that person is looking for. So
Totally.
that was actually good, because I learned that you need to actually offer the people, ask them how they're feeling, what they want, what they think, how they feel, how their lives go. I mean, the whole holistic approach comes from that. So I remember those days when I was like, I just know the name of the person. I don't even know what that person even did with the previous trainer a day ago. I don't know their goals. It's all in a folder. So I thought I learned a lot about that. And that's how I started Colony Square. And eventually they moved out of the Colony Square, and I became working for Chris. But Chris gave me a lot of independence to become more freedom to kind of like do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then, then I became CSCS. I got more knowledge. I got more the certifications that we need. And I think, when did I go to Calistoga? When did I go? In 2016, I think. No, 16. I went there visit.
Yeah.
And I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
2016, around I think April, May, I was there, and I spent a week training at Solage. I was there for a week.
Yeah.
It was a great experience, and I remember you and Jackie trying to be like, "Hey, why don't you move here?" I'm like, I might like it. I actually like it. I really do. So I remember you still were trying to get me there then.
That door is always open.
Thank you. You know what? Things have changed, so maybe I will take you on that soon. But it was great, because we stayed connected through you and Jackie and your family and your kids and everything. And it's amazing what you guys have done, especially you. Everything that you have done there, I can see. I follow you through social media, but I also talk to you. I wish we could talk more, but we're busy in our lives, busy and everything. But I can see everything you've done, like the variety, the mindset, the whole holistic approach. And that's kind of like I preach or I teach my clients here. It's just more than just weight training, weight loss, toning. It's just a little bit more than just that. It's also the community part, the stretching, the mobility, the cardio on some days, the intensity of some others, the strength in the different days. And so you create this whole, you have created on the West Coast, thousands of miles from here where you started, a very well-rounded program. And it's very, very, I mean, it is good to have people that provide what we are here for, which is the whole package, you know?
Totally. Yeah. No, we definitely realized, and I've been kind of watching you from afar, and whenever every other year when I'm down there for Christmas and stuff, we get to hang out and we get to
Christmas present.
yeah. We get to beat each other up for a couple of hours.
Hours.
One thing I wanted to talk about also was how are you handling this quarantine thing going on right now with your clients, and how are you handling it personally?
Okay. I'm actually going to ask you the same thing as soon as I answer this one. So we were training normally. I was having the normal on-site training at the gym where I work.
Yeah.
And we were fine. In a matter of few days, 2 days or 3 days, we were notified that the city was going to shut down gyms.
Yeah.
So the transitioning was really difficult because you have to go from a model that you pretty much got it all figured out into something that I have minimum experience, besides just some of my clients when they travel, I kind of give them programs, but I never done like remote training.
Totally.
So what I told my clients when we decided to switch up was like to be a little bit more open-minded, to also understand the training is different. Basically, when you are in a gym, and this is just my own perspective, is when you are at a gym, you have X amount of tools and ideas to do because you have more equipment, you got more space, there's more space, things you can do with them. But now we have to even more specific, so the workouts are more tailored for them with minimum equipment. So a lot of things are exposed more. Like my clients say, wait, I didn't know it was gonna be that hard. The intensity is higher. It's like, yeah, intensity is definitely higher because we go from like doing pull-ups at the gym. Now we don't have pull-ups. We gotta do endless TRX pulling. So it is like that. It's changing on those kind of variables. But at the same time, it has allowed them to kind of see they can still do things on their own the days we don't meet. So for example, I'm trying to do 3 times a week with them on a 1 or 2 semi-private kind of thing online, but I'm also doing classes online. I think you're doing kind of the same. I think.
Yeah.
So that makes them more accountable, and that makes them realize, hey, today was hard. Tomorrow might be mobility. The next day will be more of cardiovascular, and then we're gonna work more on strength the next day. So that's how the quarantine. It's just giving me and giving them more the ability to train actually more often. We know like they had to be at work at 8 before. Now they can just work from home, and they got a little hour extra earlier, so they can do their workouts.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what we've been doing, and everybody's pretty happy. My transition was fast. We're still not there where we want. There's still some few flaws that I want to fix along the way, but more important is he has made my program, my clients more accountable, actually enjoying things more, like training these outside the gym. You guys in the West Coast are more onto the outdoors, and you train people outdoors more than we do here because we're not at people. The mindset is a little different. You guys are more outdoor. You got the weather and everything, and so now it's realized some people, they just train on the park and they just train in the backyard, and it's made it more like enjoyable. They actually enjoying the workout this way. What about you guys?
So we've been dealing with the quarantine. I will say it the way me and Jackie, luckily, she's kind of the dynamite in the in the business. So both of us together, we think and we talk a lot about the business, and we talk a lot about how we want to help people and serve people. And so I think it was probably harder for us personally, managing how we're going to handle the kids' schedules.
Yes.
And kind of doing that and how we're going to blend that in while at the same time working with our team and working with the community and providing them something that's kind of keeps their morale up. But we knew it was going to happen, and we pivoted pretty quickly. Now the struggle for us was more in kind of getting our team and getting some of my clients, but not really. My clients they pivoted pretty quickly also. But I would say is getting my team, we were in a zone, and we were going down this path of getting ready for high season. And so high season for us is kind of starts in April, May, and it goes all the way till November. So we were going down this path, and then boom, you're like, oh, we have to be a completely new business. Like we can't even be, and so that's what I've kind of wrapped my brain around my team and said, that's how we had to start thinking. We had to think as if we're a completely new business. We're going to try to still give the same feeling and same progress that we give to our clients, but the vehicle and the way we do it and the intensity in how we do it in a different way has to change. And so it, I would say day by day, you try to balance and you have successes where luckily we have classes going now. And so that's been great for our members. They've been signing up for classes. We're kind of seeing some faces that we haven't seen in weeks. So that's been cool. We've been able to keep our training going because nobody's traveling. Like I have clients, and you probably the same, where they travel in and out for business or for pleasure. And so in a weird way, the thing that's kind of nice about this is that everybody's schedule is regular.
It's regular, yeah. That's great.
And so that part of it's been good. So if I can help people kind of get through the anxiety and make sure they don't overeat and overdrink being in Napa. But I see some people who are being more consistent, who travel a lot, who don't have to travel now, they're getting stronger. And I kind of coming back to what you said too, a lot of people have said, oh, I was really sore from our first workout when I'm at home, because you're right, doing things that kind of had to push them in a way that, you can't quite do in the gym because you have the options and you have the tools, and you kind of get exposed when you have to do everything body weight.
Correct. Exactly.
Let's see. I think, I think we should do this again at some point, see how this goes. But, I'm excited for this Saturday. It's hopefully, I think our quarantine lives are going to be going on for another couple of months probably. So maybe we can do another one too.
Absolutely.
And, but, I'm looking forward to doing that. We'll kind of get the word out about it. And, do you have anything else you wanted to ask her?
Well, I just wanna tell our hopefully our population, the one that is gonna see this and the ones that are gonna join us on Saturday. We're both coming from a functional training background. So we don't come from a like heavy lifting. We need machines. We don't need a lot of stuff to make the workouts like properly intense,
Totally.
progressed, and get to the point where everybody's gonna feel like the workout. I was teaching a class today, and one of the things everybody's saying right now is, even my fiance says that, because I'm training people on the porch, and you're gonna see the setting on Saturday. I'm doing the 2 classes a week, and then she's never seen me since we've been together for 4 years. She's like, you really train like that? I never see you training like that. So everybody's like, you know, you see me training like that, but she's never seen me training like that. So he actually brings memories and actually gets me excited. And I think I'm physically getting even better by training my clients that way. So I have to be thankful and I have to be really appreciative of what we are having now. So that's what I want us and the people who are going to join us on Saturday. We're going to combine two very functional styles, and we are going to combine it with the knowledge we have plus the experience we have done for years to have a very good all-around session. So I'm encouraging everyone to join. From your side and from my side, I'm doing a lot of, you know, every session I'm telling them, you have to try this. So the people that know you, they're super excited to see your face because it's coming from the West. They never thought they would see you again. So I got like 5, 6 people are like, you training with Donavan again? I said, yeah, we're going to do it this way. So I'm very excited for this opportunity. I cannot wait to train with you again because it's really is an honor to work with you, no matter how far you are, how far apart we are.
Same
I'm
for
very
me.
excited that we have this opportunity, and I want to extend it out to those who are willing to try or who just curious to try it. So cannot wait for Saturday to be here. I haven't worked on Saturday in 2 years, so you're the only one who get me to work on Saturdays now. So I'm gonna bring my A game on Saturday because you didn't get me out of my training day. So we're gonna do it.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could coach you into get into a Saturday. So
Excellent.
We'll connect offline and we'll kind of put together the program of what we're going to do on Saturday. I'll look through that a little bit more and we'll connect that way. And thank you for joining, and let's get this out there.
Oh yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for listening to this idea, and I look forward for the future to continue working out with extend that group of people. Maybe, you know, it's all about community. We all together on this, and West Coast, East Coast doesn't matter right now. So we all together on this. So let's go and give people what they want: the sense of hope, resilience, get stronger, get fitter, take care of themselves, so we can help each other out. So Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern time and 8 a.m. on the Pacific. Look forward to seeing you guys and just see you on the ground.
Awesome. Well said.
Be my best. See you, man. See you Saturday. Bye.